And welcome back to. Is Espella okay? She's.
No.
Someone get her a fainting couch. Alright. A brief summary of the accused's current situation. Espella Cantabella became extremely agitated during the interrogation and proceeded to lose consciousness. She remains unconscious, although her life is not in danger, until the verdict at least.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's a relief. She had me pretty worried there.
Nick, I don't mean to sound insensitive or anything, but this is just what we needed.
I'm not sure I follow.
Professor is out looking for tools to help us out, right? That means all we've got to do is buy some more time until he returns with his findings.
Maya's right. That's just what we're going to do. Your Honor? It's impossible to continue the trial while the defendant isn't present. And also, it's possible that someone at the crime scene was manipulating the defendant. The defense proposes an intermission in order to carry out further investigation.
And what is your opinion on this, High Inquisitor Darklaw? My opinion is that the defender is just playing for time.
She saw right through my plan.
However, I shall allow it. As long, of course, as the townsfolk who gathered here have no objections. Very well then.
Uh-huh.
So be it. The court shall return tomorrow.
You, defender, stop messing around! What he said! What he said! You can't squirm your way out of this! What he said! What he said!
Oh my God.
We know everything! What he said! What he said! We will reveal your wrongdoings to everyone gathered here! We shall do this!
Oh no.
Order! 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 If anyone here should be silenced, it is not us, but that defender over there!
Huh?
And who are you? You ask who we are? We are the ones who watch the bell tower, guard the bell tower, and take cover from rain in the bell tower! We are the bell tower guards, known as the vigilantes, and I am their captain. That's what vigilantes means. Okay. Oh, right. That guy showed up at the crime scene when we were trying to investigate it.
Yeah.
You there, you defender!
Yes?
What was it you said earlier while taking advantage of all the confusion like the rascal you are? You said someone at the crime scene may have been manipulating the accused. We vigilantes were at the crime scene! Are you suggesting we were manipulating that witch?
No, that's not...
Don't think you can silence us like that. We shall have our say now.
They sure will, no matter what anyone else has to say about it.
We are the vigilantes, dutiful and righteous, superior, happy, fulfilled on the job. Our passion is burning and our blood is red. If you fail to let us speak out, we will have no choice but to turn to violence. It's not a part of our chat. I was just kind of doing it in like the style of it. I disapprove of violence. The burning of witches being a necessary exception, naturally, as we all agree. In which case, it's best to just let them have their say.
Huh?
You may not know this, but it's not unusual for the accused to fall unconscious in this court.
What? No kidding.
Let us lend our ears to these brave knights. We shall hear what they witnessed. Very well. These knights will be accepted as witnesses. They may testify. People of Labyrinthia, do you hear the word of the judge? Today's trial is not over yet. In fact, it is just beginning.
Yay. Ooh.
Now, Vigilante Captain Boystrom.
Oh my god.
You may testify to your heart's content. Lady Darklaw, thank you for this honor. I will talk to my heart's content. You can be sure of that.
Oh joy.
Ugh, so much for buying some time. This is also buying time.
This is also buying. I was just thinking that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So am I? Which knights am I? Which knights are you? Oh, can I please have that one?
You can have that one 100%. What
Oh
the
my
fuck is
God.
going on? Yes. No,
Oh.
come on. I wanted that to be a mirror so bad.
Objection!
Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, we gotta call our knights. Wait a minute. What the heck is this?
We vigilantes despise injustice and inequality. We shall remain united, friendly, confident, and self-reliant. Do you want this one?
Sure.
Can you write down, for the normal vigilante, can you write down a list of who's who?
Yeah. Okay.
Call this
Okay.
one
So
Vigilante
what's
number 2.
what's the? Sure. Vigilante captain is you.
Vigilante number 2? Who's that?
Vigilante 2 is me.
Okay.
We have come to do away with this fiendish defender trying to protect the witch.
Okay.
You
this
want
is
to
like...
be 3?
No, this is not 3, because they skipped around. This is like Vigilante 5.
Oh, what?
Profiles? No, of course we don't.
No, of course we
They
don't.
skipped a bunch.
Okay.
I think any of the vigilantes who look like this, I will just give you to them.
You'll just give me them?
Yeah.
But I want some of the special ones too.
Sure,
You'll give
that's
me those
fair.
too?
But you
Okay,
can count
alright.
them as just one. You count those as one.
Sure. We shall fight and we shall protect our town from this villainous defender. Yeah, whatever. Did I just hear something crash onto the floor?
Honorable vigilantes, let us first hear your proud names. Okay, they're giving names.
Here we go.
I am Vigilante number 1, the captain of this unit. My name is Boystrom.
Boystrom. I'm Vigilante number 2. My name is Lotta Lance.
Okay, so Lotta Lance is you.
Yeah, Lotta Lance.
I'll
Do you want to be this one?
I'll do
Balmung.
Balmung. What is Balmung's voice like? And I, Vigilante number 3. My name's Balmung. They say dogs that bark don't bite, but I assure you, I do bite.
This was the number 5, right?
Or yeah, whatever number 5 was, this was actually number 4.
Okay. Liewood? Okay.
Liewood, you want Liewood? You'll take you Liewood.
Do you want Liewood? Because I desperately want the one next to Liewood.
You know what? I'll take Liewood, you can have the one next.
Okay, alright.
Liewood is... What's Liewood's voice? Vigilante number 4. Name's Liewood.
I am Vigilante number 5. My name is Shaky.
Alright, you take Shaky. I want Servius, so...
You want
I
Servius?
Yeah, I want Servius.
Okay, go for it.
I, Vigilante number 6, am no more than a hopeless slave to love.
Oh no.
My humble name is Servius.
Oh no. Can I have Foxy?
You can have Foxy, go ahead.
Oh. I'm the Steel Angel gracing the Vigilantes with my sweet presence.
You're so
My name's
sexy.
Foxy. Don't you dare forget
I
it.
never could.
Oh no.
I will do Dredden as well. I will do
Okay.
the 2 fucking hangers on.
The
Really
Simps.
I am but a
Oh.
man who wants nothing more than to feel Foxy's steel heels on his back. You can call me Dredden.
Oh, I hate them.
Do you want this one or do you want... Okay, wait.
I
there's
desperately
two left.
also want this one.
You have this one. I will have the last one because it's a character I've played already.
Okay.
Vigilante number, yeah. I'll go by the name. This will have to stop you.
Oh, God, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Alright, sorry, 1 sec. I need to write this down. Fuck.
Sorry.
I'm gonna call it Dizzle.
Just say Dizzy,
Dizzle.
whatever.
Dizzle, yeah.
As for me, I am the 10th vigilante. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that.
Definitely not a person we've seen before.
It's no use. I cannot remember that many new names and faces at once.
Me neither.
Well, anyway, honorable witnesses, you may testify about this evening's incident. Tell us about everything you saw on this dreadful night.
Who was before, oh wait, never mind. Wait, you're Servius, right?
I am. I'm Servius and Treadon. Both of them.
Okay. I sent you the list. Make sure that I got it right.
Okay, hang on, let me see.
Boystrom is you, Laudelance is me, Belmung is you, Lywood is you, Shaky is me, Servius is you, Foxy is me, Treadon is you, Dazil is me, and definitely not a new person. Whatever that person's name was, the fortune teller.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Guarding the bell tower.
Okay.
We have been guarding the bell tower ever since it appeared. No one's ever said a bad word about us.
Oh right, this is me.
The defender tried to hide decisive proof that the girl is the Great Witch, but he couldn't fool us.
Before the rain, after the rain, at no point did a single suspicious person approach the bell tower. But then, what did I do for him? But then, suddenly, footprints appeared on the bell tower stairs. When I saw them, I thought, it's that witch!
My eyes went hazy. It made me shake and I got dizzy.
The rain stopped and a beautiful butterfly appeared at our side.
Rain is so loathsome. My steel stilettos get dirty from the mud and my lovely hair loses its texture.
You have no idea how delightful it is when Foxy steps on us and her dirty stilettos imprinting the mud on our backs. Jesus fucking Christ.
This game is for children!
Didn't you know I'll be my duty when I discovered the intruder? Actually,
I have been mulling over this incident, and just now the realization dawned on me. I remember nothing.
Oh god. I
Yeah.
both hate and love this.
Well, I suppose that can be summed up by saying, you all did the best you could. The vigilantes have been taking turns guarding the bell tower since its appearance. Only a witch could have gone past them unnoticed. Yes, that would seem to be true. However, I must say that something caught my attention in that testimony. Defender,
Yes, Your Honor?
have you been concealing important evidence?
Huh? Why would I do that?
This you.
Oh, this is me. Yeah, sorry, it's hard to tell them apart.
don't you think you'll get off the hook by claiming you forgot about it? Right, Captain Boystrom?
Of course he won't, Defender. You and your companion tampered with the crime scene. And tried to sneak away with a very important piece of evidence.
We did? Wait, is he talking about the pendant? But in the end, we gave it to you guys. We weren't trying to steal it or anything.
That's absurd. We saw you putting it in your pocket.
Oh, right, that.
The evidence we retrieved from you has been passed on to the Inquisition. We have done our civilian duty. Isn't that so, Lady High Inquisitor Darklaw?
This thing, was it? Oh, that's the pendant that Espella Cantabella is always wearing, is it not?
We've seen that thing. That's Espella's pendant. She never goes out without it.
Wait, didn't you have it on earlier? That's weird.
It has been her. After all, she went to the bell tower and used witchcraft.
Very well, this pendant will be accepted as evidence. Well, the accused was caught in the act, so this pendant doesn't change the situation much. Though it should at least clear any doubts as to whether or not she was at the crime scene. Oh man, if they'd appeared just 5 seconds later, they wouldn't have seen us swiping that thing. Are you okay? You're spacing out.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Was it just me? Or did Darklaw look mighty uncomfortable just now? What's more, on closer inspection, that pendant seems to have some blackish stains on the strap.
Interesting. Defender, you may begin your interrogation. Jesus, how the fuck is this gonna work? Hang on, I need to look at this. I want to look at this evidence.
Okay.
Straps been torn and there's some black stains on it. So obviously this fits in here, and at some point that'll become important. Do we get profiles for the idiots yet? Yeah, okay. Good, great. This is a really good image, actually. I fucking love this image. This image actually rocks. Never mind, I'm a vigilante stand now. Alright, press. We're pressing on everything till we find something. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, there's so many of them!
It's gonna be a nightmare! We're gonna be at this for 4 more weeks. Jesus.
Do we have the right number? For 10?
10, yeah. 1,
Yeah,
2, 3,
that was
4,
10.
5,
Jesus
6,
Christ.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, why have you been guarding that tower?
As you might know, that bell tower suddenly appeared out of nowhere about 3 months ago. It has an overwhelming presence, and it looks as if it's been here forever. It's a bad omen. It's the Great Witch's doing. Simply put, the townspeople are scared of it. That is why, Defender. The vigilantes were compelled to step in and keep an eye on that tower in order to ease the minds of the townsfolk. That bell tower is in fact tied to 2 dreadful incidents.
2?
Come on, dude, you know about these. You shouldn't have to ask. The alchemist committed suicide a few days after its appearance.
Oh, right. She's talking about Belduke.
And now this most heinous crime. The murder of the storyteller. The bell tower is cursed. 'Tis the curse of the Great Witch. Next witness, continue the testimony. Okay, pressing.
Hold it!
The proof you're talking about is this, correct?
Yes, that's it. That's the pendant the accused is always wearing. It's proof she was at the crime scene.
The strap on her something.
Of course it has. Otherwise, she wouldn't have dropped it.
Right, but there must be a reason why it's torn. It wouldn't just snap on its own.
Yes. That's right.
You there, you rascal! I mean, Defender.
Yes?
You no good, good for nothing, useless swine! You're doing it again, huh? You're insulting the vigilantes!
What?
Someone tore the pendant from the girl's neck, huh? And you have the temerity to suggest it was us. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it? That we did it!
No, that's not...
When this trial is over, we will hold our own trial, in which you'll be the accused.
One more reason to prolong this trial as long as I can.
Hold it!
Are you sure about that?
Sure, I'm sure. And anyway, I'll be honest with you. Ever since I started guarding that tower a few months ago, not a single person, suspicious or not, has come near it. No one but us.
Really?
No one even approaches us for a chat when we're on duty. People almost treat us like we're not even there. It gets so very lonely out on the job. So cheerless.
What he said. Cheerless. Lonely.
You have no idea how sad it can get guarding that tower. It's very sad. Oh, it is. You'd think people would be interested in a highly suspicious bell tower like that, but no. I mean, what's that about? Am I right? Am I right?
Isn't their job to keep people away from the bell tower anyway?
And so it goes without saying, the vigilantes haven't seen anyone enter the bell tower. And you know what that means.
But footprints appeared on the steps.
Hold it!
Hold on a minute. You saw the footprints on the steps too?
Yes, muddy footprints left by one person from the entrance all the way up.
The footprints you saw... Are they the ones in this sketch?
If these are the footprints from the bell tower, yeah. And when did you notice these footprints? After the rain, but still quite some time before the incident. Wait a second, Lywood. I don't remember you reporting this to me. Yeah, that's right, I didn't report it. Lywood! Why not? I thought you were serious about your duty, at least compared to the others. Why did you neglect to report that? You're right, Captain. It was out of character. I'm sure there was good reason why I didn't report it to you. It's no use, I've forgotten. I think I'd remember if someone could give me a clue.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, no one's reacting. Okay. That guy. It's like he's teasing us.
We can only hope he remembers what it was. But his testimony did give us one new info to go on. Some new info to go on. The culprit entered the bell tower soon after the rain stopped.
How does that help us? I'm gonna go back
I have
to
no
our...
idea.
Shit.
I have no idea.
I'm going back to our thing to look at all these things. Rain soaked, yeah. I think it's gonna be the robe, but I don't think we're there yet. I think there needs to be something more.
Yeah.
Okay. Shaky time.
Hold it!
You're, oh yeah, Mr. Shaky, right?
Yes, Shaky's the name.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly peachy. Looks can be deceiving.
Did you see anything around the time of the incident?
I've told you. My eyes were hazy. I was dizzy. The ring in my ears like the crying of a girl.
That's okay. That's all I want to know.
But what I'd like to know is how Mr. Shaky got into the vigilantes in the first place.
Damn, Maya. Maya, maybe it's better not to ask. Oh my god.
Hold it!
A butterfly, you say?
Yes, a butterfly, happily fluttering around, watching us from above. When I saw it, I thought, maybe my goddess has turned into this butterfly.
What are you talking about?
Gracefully moving from one flower to the next, like my goddess of love. The divine Foxy.
Sorry, I just needed to talk about myself. I'm the steel angel gracing the vigilantes with my sweet presence. My name's Foxy. Don't you dare forget it.
Nick, about that butterfly, I think that must have been a witch using a transformation spell.
Seriously? You think a witch turned into a butterfly and flew up the bell tower? By the way, what happened to that butterfly?
Ah, well. It carelessly flew straight into the fire torch and burned.
Huh?
I felt enlightened by that sight. The butterfly cannot resist its dangerous attraction to the flame, even if it results in death.
Perfect, thank you. That was quite the exhaustive reply. I kind of am obsessed with them.
It's kind of incredible. But they're winning us over like Amir did.
Yeah, truly.
Hold it!
So, you have steel high heels?
A queen, an icon.
Yes, boy. See, Foxy's heels are always polished to sparkle.
Wow, I can see myself in the reflection. They're like mirrors.
Did you notice anything suspicious during the incident?
I hate that they made a unique animation of fucking Trodden, like, lifting up her heels.
Not really. I was busy having some tea at the time. You were having tea?
I made it for her. Tea with milk is just the thing for rainy afternoons.
But weren't you supposed to be guarding the bell tower? I couldn't possibly walk around in the rain. My stilettos would get dirty.
Ah, these lovely stilettos, their tips as sharp as Inquisitor Barnum's sword. And when they grind against oh my god. And when they grind against my armor with such force and passion, I am the happiest man on earth.
Would you like me to squash you under my stilettos? Just say the word.
I'm gonna kill myself, actually.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
It's not every day someone offers to tread on you. Maybe it's a labyrinth.
I get walked all over in court often enough as it is. Oh, Phoenix.
I did not think they'd go this hard on this weird kink thing.
Yeah. I have no idea what you mean.
You are such a hopeless man. Actually, all men are. Don't you also dream of feeling that beautiful pointed tip of her shoe brutally digging into your back? Do you, Nick?
No! Anyway, you mentioned us. Are there more, fans of Foxy's?
Yeah, sure there are. Servius is one of us, too.
Yeah, I suspected he meant that guy.
Oh, ho, that look. You're not averse to that sort of thing, either, eh, Defender? In that case, have a look at this. This is the mark left by Foxy's stiletto.
Oh my god. Wow! Isn't that amazing?
I feel like we need to up the rating of this stream.
yeah.
I must say, you've been quite beautifully trodden on there. See how it exquisitely tapers to a point? This deserves to be called art. Oh, I'm so jealous, Servius. Such charming beauty born from dirty mud.
About that muddy footprint, why didn't you wash it off?
What? Don't be silly. Have you ever exchanged a handshake with a beautiful singer? It's just like that.
Anyway.
Hey, y'all have like 2 singers in this town. Both men.
Foxy was wearing high heels that whole time. That's an important point, I think.
Yeah, sure. Let's go from the weirdest fucking king shit to the baby. Ugh.
You discovered the intruder. Can you tell me more about that?
It's Dizzle smell.
Excuse me?
If you want to ask me something, address me by my name. Make fun of me because I'm a burn and I'll make you regret it.
Oh, okay.
I like that this child is not only the child one, but it's also the Scottish one.
Dizzle Bill Chun Chuck Mill?
Can I get it right, can you? I'm not talking to you in your mirror.
God, oh, come on.
Isabel Chatun Chun Chuck Mill. Can you please tell us about what you know? This evening, during the incident, what did you see?
Sure, I saw the witch's footprints. That's what I saw.
Good job, Maya, but how? Dizzle built Kyle sounds kind of Mayan? Oh, Jesus Christ, my Phoenix.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ, Phoenix. Disbil Chaltun Chun Chuck Mill. Do you mean these footprints drawn in the sketch?
Those are the ones.
And then, what did you do after discovering the intruder?
She told me to report on the intruder I saw, right?
Hang on!
We're switching immediately.
Excuse me, Mr. Boystrom.
Oh! What's this out of the blue? Have some respect for the vigilantes.
Is there anything you'd like to comment on from from number 9's testimony?
Comment? Well, certainly. I remembered about his report.
Strange footprints appeared on the bell tower staircase. Why didn't you investigate as soon as it was reported to you?
We are the fast-footed vigilantes, the most dutiful of knights, giving our all for the utmost sense of accomplishment. It is unthinkable that we would not launch an investigation after a report like that. And yet, I don't recall any such report being passed on to the Inquisition. That's right, I had my hands full with assigning tasks to each of the vigilantes myself. So I got hold of a rival vigilante and gave him the following order. Investigate the suspicious footprints that appeared on the staircase immediately. That's what I said to him. It moved slowly. Sometimes that means someone has something to say. I'm not seeing anything so far.
Who was that reliable vigilante?
Huh? It was... Well, I'm having just a bit of trouble remembering just who it was, but I'm sure it was a young and high-spirited vigilante. Okay, so...
I think it was at the very... Oh, wait. Was it actually? Oh, God.
I'm so glad. I'm so excited. I just want to make sure there's no one else.
Okay.
Hang on!
Can I ask you something, Mr. Shaky?
Nick, don't. You can't expose that poor guy to your ruthless questioning. Just look at him. He may not be able to take it.
Ugh, how am I supposed to talk to him then? Let's try this again. Please excuse me, Mr. Shaky. The person the captain asked to investigate the suspicious footprints. Was that you by any chance?
Yes.
What? It was him? I feel compelled to say this, but... Although Mr. Shaky may be young, very few would describe him as high-spirited. Oh, what? That may be so, but... Well, what of it?
Ugh. Mr. Shaky, did you not follow your orders? Didn't you investigate the footprints?
I investigated them. Of course. Orders are orders. Everyone looked to be very busy and no one would listen to me. Now, someone finally asked me about it. Vigilante Shaky, ready to report.
That was very convoluted testimony. But at least now we know that this young man's report didn't reach anyone because his seniors were too busy to listen.
Yes, people treat me like a man. Did my report get away?
This one is...
You. Lywood.
Ah, now I remember.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Yes, I saw them. I saw the muddy footprints in the bell tower. But I didn't report it to the chief. But now I remember why I didn't report it. If that's just the case, you will add it to your testimony. Yes, my lord. When I saw those muddy footprints at first, I figured they were foxes. Okay, so it is. It's just pressing.
Hold it!
You thought the footprints were Miss Foxy's?
Yeah, she's always doing whatever she likes, causing us nothing but trouble. I was sure she'd enter the bell tower to take shelter from the rain, leaving those footprints.
Excuse me, boy. How could you think that? That place is off limits, isn't it? I take orders seriously, and I value obedience.
Foxy, give us any orders you wish. We'll obey you whatever you require of us.
However, you told us a different story before, Mr. Lywood. You previously stated that when you saw the footprints, you thought they were those of a witch. Did you think that Miss Foxy was a witch?
Well, I didn't mean it literally. It's just that Foxy can be such a bother, you can't help but call her a witch sometimes. You can understand that, right?
You
the kind
can
of person she is.
It's hard to tell who's speaking,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's all good.
If that's the case, then the footprints you saw in the bell tower must have looked like they were left by stilettos?
Yeah, those stilettos. Just take them into other men's backs. There are men in this world who enjoy that sort of thing. Oh no, wait, this is still him. This is still the other guy, okay. Still Lywood. There are men in this world
is
who enjoy
Servius.
that sort of thing too. Well,
Oh, wait, no, you're right. Sorry.
it's not to think too much about it. We'd never mistake those footprints. Foxy's footprints are unique.
Lywood thought they were just Foxy's footprints.
So that's why he didn't report his findings.
In case you want to know, they weren't mine. I didn't leave those muddy footprints in the bell tower. Now that's weird. Is it? I can't keep up. I'm so confused.
So here's what I think. Here's my only guess. Should we be comparing these footprints to the one on his back?
Probably.
Or should I go and press on our last loser?
Let's push.
Alright, let's do it. On the loser?
Yeah. Also, we should use a hint coin. I'm
Yeah, we're gonna
so
use a
done
hint
with
coin
them
on this one.
already. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we've met before. Mr. Wordsmith, was it?
Wordsmith, I must disappoint you, young one. I am not familiar with that unusual name. Wordsmith, the smith of words. Would that not be the storyteller?
You mean you don't remember?
I do not. From where did this wordsmith come? To where did he head? And where will he next arrive? I know not. Regardless, such questions are of no concern to any of us. I am on a green field, sad, watching petals dancing in the wind. Allow me to indulge in my dream for a while longer, young one.
You're not fooling anyone, Grandpa.
An awful lot must have happened to him since that other trial.
Maybe, but just what the heck is the matter with all these vigilantes?
Can't believe Nidal's not a part of this. It's so funny.
It's kind of great. Alright, now that I've heard their testimony, it's time to get thinking. But there are just too many of them. I've never handled this many witnesses at once.
It's gonna be one humongous other undertaking squeezing information out of this wacky bunch.
In any case, the footprints left at the bell tower stairs are our best lead for now. Some of the witnesses saw them too.
So let's focus on that and press them hard until they cough up some more useful info.
Yeah, that's the plan. If I can't refute the witnesses' testimony, it'll be the end for Espella. I need to fish out a decisive contradiction in their statements.
Okay, we're gonna use a hint coin just to save us some
Hint
time.
coin. Use all the hint coins.
Please tell me where to press present. Okay.
I mean,
Just making sure there's
It's-
nothing on here.
yeah, it's clearly
it's
the
obvious. I
footprint
think
one.
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Those don't look like stilettos.
But they don't. But
Whatever. You seem pretty sure that the footprints in the bell tower were Miss Foxy's. In other words, the footprints you saw were stiletto footprints with pointy tips.
let's just also. Sorry, not to be a dick. These shoes are not stilettos.
Damn, get him.
They're like, I don't know. They're not. They just aren't. The point is too big.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, pointy. They were hers for sure.
And yet, we have a sketch of the footprints as they were found after the incident.
Oh, those footprints. They have rounded tips.
So you see, Mr. Lywood, Your testimony contradicts the evidence.
No way. That sketch was drawn by the court illustrator based on how he found the crime scene immediately after the incident. I can guarantee the sketch is accurate. Well, I saw what I saw. There's no way I was wrong.
How can you say that?
The reason is pretty simple. If I'd seen footprints like those in the sketch, it wouldn't have occurred to me that they might be foxes. Exactly, those are nothing like Foxy's. Sweet Foxy's footprints look like this.
God.
Still doesn't look like stilettos. Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is quite puzzling. Perhaps the defense could explain this contradiction.
Only one trail of footprints was found in the bell tower. One of the witnesses claims the footprints had pointy tips. But the court illustrator's sketch of the crime scene shows they were rounded.
Is the witness's account correct, or is it the sketch that shows the truth? Well, given that the Liewood's name is Liewood,
They're both correct.
the sketch is correct,
The sketch is correct.
right?
Yeah, yes. It's easy to see which version of events is correct. The footprints were rounded, as shown in the sketch.
Uh-oh. Yes. So you admitted then that it was the accused, Espella Cantabella, who entered the bell tower using invisibility magic.
Wait, what?
That's what you just implied, Nick. There's only one trail of footprints, remember?
Your Honor, please hold on. The defense would like to reconsider its answer. Oh, okay.
I guess we were wrong.
I guess we were wrong.
Now hold on this time, but your next explanation had better hold up in court. It's quite puzzling. Perhaps the defense can explain this contradiction.
Only one.
Yeah.
Pointy ones, rounded.
I don't care. I'm using it. I don't care. They're both correct. Okay, it was the both.
What?
Sure. Okay, but how?
Both the
would we
witness
know
and the
that?
sketch are correct, Your Honor.
I just want to know how we would have been expected to figure that out. I just want them to tell me.
I feel like they've made me lose my mind.
What?
Two different types of footprints were observed in the bell tower. Now, if neither party is mistaken, it means that two trails of footprints were left on the stairs.
Objection.
Oh, I see.
It's so obvious I shouldn't have to mention it. But if you trust that the sketch presents the facts accurately, there's only one trail left on those steps. You'd see it quite clearly.
Objection!
Actually, it's possible the sketch is showing two trails.
And how would that be?
Let's organize this evening's events on a timeline. Mr. Liewood discovered the footprints soon after the rain stopped. Which means that at that point, someone had already entered the bell tower.
Yes, that would be the case.
The footprints that were observed then had pointy tips. And then, sometime later, another person went up those stairs. But that person left different footprints. Footprints that had rounded tips. I feel like I'm going insane.
Oh, I think I can see where this is going. I can't.
I can't! I fully don't get why we are doing this. I'm glad you follow, Your Honor. You see, the second person walked on the footprints that had already been left, perfectly covering them up as they went.
What?
Thank you, Darklaw. This explains why only one trail of footprints was left.
Objection!
Preposterous. That's just too far-fetched.
What makes you say that?
Even we can tell you that much. There's no way there were true intruders.
It's a big stretch, honey.
And if one of them was a witch, it was invisible.
You would have seen the other one.
What you're saying makes sense. But it's a fact that none of you noticed the second intruder. The only explanation for that is that the second intruder was also a witch who had also made herself invisible when she entered the bell tower.
What? What the heck?
How does that not also imply Isabella? Okay.
It does. Order,
It does.
order, order! There were 2 witches?
Objection!
Ludicrous. Are you honestly suggesting that 2 witches managed to sneak into the bell tower?
It may seem ludicrous to you, but you can't say it's not a possibility.
I don't understand how we got here.
I'm so lost.
It's easy to bat around possibilities, but your theory alone doesn't change anything. Perhaps you have some proof to support your little story. Yes, we do have proof that Isabella Cantabella was, in fact, in the bell tower at the time of the crime. Not only was she seen by many people, but this was found at the crime scene afterwards, too.
Isabella's pendant, huh?
If you think there was one more person in the bell tower, then prove it, defender.
Oh, boy.
Very well then. The defense shall present evidence. Do you have proof that someone other than the accused was in the bell tower? Oh, I slipped. Oh no, I slipped.
Before we present, how about, I guess, do we? Either we present and go to break, or we
Let's
go to break and then present. Okay.
Give me a
All
moment
right.
to
We'll be
think
right
on
back.
what the fuck this game is getting at.
What the hell? What is this game?
Jackson!